On the Manage Users page, you can add additional users to the software and then set their permissions, which control how much access they have to the software and to the book. To add a new user to the software, click on the New User button, and the Create New User dialog will show up. Next, enter the user's information. You can enter a user ID or an email address. If you enter an email address, the user will have the option to receive certain emails from the software. Once you're done, go ahead and click OK, and the new user will get added to the list. Now you can select a box next to the user's name to set their role in the creation of the software. All of the roles are defined down here at the bottom of the page. First of all, if I make this user a viewer, they'll be able to log in and view the book on the Manage and Design a Book page, but they won't be able to make any changes or do anything else with the software. This is the lowest level of permissions and might be reserved for somebody that just wants to oversee the process, but is actually not participating in the design. Next up is a photographer. If I make someone a photographer, they have the ability to log in and upload photos and organize photos on the Manage Photos page. This role is reserved for a photographer that might be feeding the site with photos, but is not participating in the actual design of the book. The next role is a staff member. If I make someone a staff member, I can assign them to design certain sections of the book. Next up is an editor. Editor can do all of the above, plus they can manage and edit the entire book. They can add pages, rearrange pages of the book. They can also adjust these user roles. Finally, we have an advisor. If I make someone advisor, they have full access to all the functionality in the software, including the advisor review page, where they have control over rejecting and approving the final sections of the book, and then ultimately approving and sending the finished book off to PDF. You can come back into this page and add new users or change user roles at any time. If you'd like to delete a user, simply remove all the checkboxes, click Submit, and the user will be removed from the system. Always click Submit when you make a change as well. When you're finished, click the Home button to exit out of Manage Users and go back to the main dashboard.